And welcome back. Stavrosis, the Crucifixion. O Vasilevstis Doxis, the King of Glory. On, the one who is, the being, the God. Here we have the icon of the crucifixion of Christ. We see all the cosmos getting involved in this event, all the universe. Selene, the moon. Oelios, the sun. They recognize their Creator and they hide their glow in shame, recognizing what the crown of God's creation did to the Creator. They're amazed at this. See the blood and the water coming forth from his side, from the lance, from what happened to him. From his side comes for us, the church, the Eucharist, and the baptism. We see the woman, the Mother of God, the myrrh-bearing woman all together. And we see John, the one disciple, the beloved, the one who laid his head upon the breast of Christ at the Last Supper. He is there mourning as well. And the soldier who pierced his side and became converted when he recognized that he truly is the Son of God. Notice how in Orthodox depictions of the crucifixion, Jesus Christ is not shown writhing in excruciating pain. That is the word actually it comes from the cross. The Latin excruciatus means from the cross. That's where the term excruciating pain comes from. But he's not contorted and deformed, writhing and tormented, as if God the Father took out all his wrath upon his Son for all the sins that ever were and ever will be. No. Instead, he's at peace. He's completed the divine plan of the Father for the salvation of all creation. It is finished. He's at rest. He's tilted his head. He's done everything to save his beloved creation. Notice how it appears as if he's floating on the cross, as if he's suspended by the love of God the Father. That is the emphasis of Orthodox Christianity. That through this suffering will come redemption. That through his death will come life. That he's fulfilled the divine plan of the Father. And therefore all is assured. And so he is asleep and resting. And he's not writhing and twisted and deformed. Notice also that his feet, there they put that piece of wood so that when you could not get a breath, and that's how most of them died, because they couldn't breathe anymore, they suffocated, asphyxiated, they would push up to get that last breath. You may think that that was merciful, but in fact it actually prolonged the agony. But this piece of wood here would be the footstool at which people, for generations and thousands of years to come, would worship at his feet, at his footstool. This piece of wood, meant to prolong the agony and the suffering, the humiliation, became something that was actually glorious, the footstool for his feet. Jesus Christ is also shown here over the bones of the old Adam, for his blood spilled and came forth and went down to the ground and washed clean Adam, redeeming the old Adam. The new redeems and saves the old. He is at the place of the skull, Golgotha. And according to some scholars, that's also the place where David, a prefigurement of Jesus, defeated Goliath, the devil, the enemy. And that Goliath was buried here as well. So from a distance, the place of the skull, the rock formation, also looks like the head, skull of a giant. And so we have all this interplay here. The crucifixion. For us, it's not the end, but it's the beginning of eternal life.